if you cheer, they can probably hear you from there. Let's give them a...
The brisk wind and cloud cover cooperated just enough to allow the Skyhawks to safely fall from the sky. They are Canada's only military parachute demonstration team. That was followed up by this. A very loud aerial display from the CF-18 Hornet demonstration team. Something for everyone down at North Bay's waterfront on Wednesday to celebrate Armed Forces Day. With the noon hour temperature hovering around 8 degrees Celsius on this June the 8th, Armed Forces Day still attracted over 2,000 spectators. Many of them wore red sweaters and coats to stay warm and to recognize the brave contributions from the men and women of the Canadian and American Armed Forces. Ontario's Lieutenant Governor, the Honourable Elizabeth Dowdeswell, took in the celebration.
The armed forces are continually engaged in so many important ventures at home and abroad, and often in fields that we lay people might not always realize.
A way to really commemorate, to celebrate those who have in the past sacrificed so much, and those who in the current time really are a symbol of one of the things that Canada is so proud of, and that's our values of peace and freedom, inclusivity, and the military really represents that. I get to see those who are currently in the military. I get to see those who are the next generation later on this evening, so it's a wonderful time to be here.
22 Wing Commander Colonel Henrik Smith feels the support for the troops isn't exclusive to one day of the year.
It's very obvious when I first got here that there's something special going on here in North Bay, and today's just a perfect example of that. 2,000 kids, probably 4,000 people total. That's amazing.
Colonel Smith touched on the ongoing partnership between Canada and the United States of America. Canada and the U.S. work side by side at 22 Wing's North American Aerospace Defense Command.
Canada and the United States have interests, and we don't always agree. We disagree on pipelines and softwood lumber and Vietnam and the Iraq War, but NORAD has never wavered. There is a recognition that this Canada-U.S. relationship to defend our two homelands is best done together, and it's never faltered.
North Bay Mayor Al MacDonald is a proud Canadian on this June the 8th.
We live in the greatest country in the world. We live in a safe country thanks to the men and women of our armed forces. Not only do they protect us and protect our liberties, they go into foreign countries and protect citizens from corrupt and cruel governments. They're peacekeepers. It's something that we need to be proud of, and to be able to say thank you to the men and women that serve our country and serve our citizens.
This patriotic display will be followed up by Canada Day celebrations on Friday, July the 1st, to celebrate our country's 149th birthday. For Cogeco North Bay News, I'm Clarke Heipel.
They have two yellow toggles, one on the left, one on the right. To go left, you just pull the left one. To go right, you pull the right. Pull both down at the same time, and that's how we perform our Skyhawks landings.